Hey, who doesn't like all brand spanking new? I think we all do. Speaking of spanking new, here we are, the brand new SAINSMART ES24 24-bit all-metal electric screwdriver. Oh, I just love electric screwdrivers. As always, big shout out to SAINSMART. Thanks so much for sending it in for this review.
SAINSMART ES24.
In the box, SAINSMART gives you a couple of things right off the get-go, including this user manual, kind of like a pull-out, but nicely done, has all the info quickly at your fingertips. And by the way, it's in English and Deutsch, German. Interesting. Now, look at that. In the box, we have the list of bits. Ooh, we'll get that in just a second, but man, oh man, that screwdriver is awfully good in the hand. Has a really solid tactile feel to it. That cobalt blue going on, which I think looks like $1,000,000. And man, this is just a very heavy screwdriver. Well, not heavy, but it's certainly, it's got some oomph to it. Foam overlay, more protection. And look at that. There are all of the bits, as well as a cable for charging, and a charging adapter over there. But you know what? Let's take the cradle out, and man, nice. SAINSMART, power to the makers. Oh yeah. There you go. All the parts for that SAINSMART setup. Your SAINSMART Smart Power screwdriver, the charging base with the bits, as well as your power adapter and the cable. Everything really easy breezy. And if you wanted to take it with you, save the box, put it on the box, and I'm telling you, it's a really sturdy setup. Carrying case would have been nice. It doesn't come with one, but is what it is. By the way, if you do the old flipper rule, you'll notice the base has these rubberized feet, and man, they make a huge world of difference. It's like $1,000,000, and it does not move a bit. You get it? It's a joke. Bits. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, here we are looking at that chargeable base again. You notice I said chargeable because yes, indeed it is. But it's even better than that. Okay, so it's a bit holder that holds all 24 bits, which are held securely in place and makes it easy to organize, right? But yeah, it has a built-in 4,000 milliamp hour battery that not only can power the electric screwdriver, but it can charge it too. It can even charge other electronic devices. Whoa! Small, convenient, functions as a portable power supply for being on the go. Man, oh man, SAINSMART, you thought of everything. Oh, that is cool. Right now, I've got the base plugged into a USB, and it is charging. Yes, charging. When we hit 4 LEDs that turn solid, it means we have a fully charged device. And remember, this will not just power your SAINSMART screwdriver. It will power anything you plug it into. Heck, you can even charge your mobile phone. Take a close look. You can see the bits are actually inside of the charging base. Now, SAINSMART does tell us what those bits are. Pictures of all of the heads are conveniently located on the base itself. But you know what? I mean, for myself, it's a personal thing. I prefer just to see the bit as opposed to looking at the picture. So I'll probably end up doing that with all of the bits on this unit just because it's easier for me. They have a really cool mechanism for taking the bits out. You have to tip it at a 45-degree angle like so. Now you've released the bit. At this point, simply pull out the bit and put it on the head of that screwdriver, or you can actually stick your screwdriver and do it right from the base itself. Keeps the bits secure in place. Love it. Bits, 24 in total, crafted from, get this, S2 steel. Ooh, 24 bits undergo magnetic treatment as well. Thus, they're wear resistant, unbreakable, and perfect for disassembling all types of devices. The bits on here are really primo for electronic phone repair, as well as tablets, computers, what have you. Look at the end of that bit holder. Man, that is quality. Another cool feature with the S24, look at this. It's not working, right? It is now. Why? Because I pressed twice on this button here at the top, and that takes it out of sleep mode. Oh, so after 2 minutes of dormant use, inactivity per se, it will go to sleep, saving your battery. They thought of everything. Correct. The S24 also has a battery. It's equipped with an 800 milliamp hour lithium battery. So that, in conjunction with your 4,000 milliamp power band that's inside of the case, you have got a lot of standby power. You can have no issues with power. And when the screwdriver does eventually run out of juice, hey, no problem. Just plug it back into the base and you're good to go. As you probably know, I open up a lot of multimeters. And man, oh man, having an electric screwdriver really can be a huge time saver, not to mention a wrist saver. One time I actually was opening up over 300 multimeters within the space of a couple of hours. And man, oh man, having one of these on hand makes a huge world of difference. Another cool feature with the S24 is the fact that you actually have something called a manual adjustment right here. So you can actually provide control over the strength, and it complements the auxiliary spindle, and you get a much more efficient way of opening and tightening. So that's another neat feature. I mean, they thought of everything with this. Okay, I gotta open up this multimeter, sorry. If you look closely, you see numbers on the tip. That is actually your torque adjustment. 9-gear torque smart adjustment. And yes, super simple. You just basically turn the head like so, and that's how you adjust the torque. Obviously, the lower the number, the lower the torque. I find for small electronic stuff, up to about 1.52 is all you need to get enough torque without stripping anything. And the speed, the strength is there. So it's great to have that flexibility. And let me be completely transparent. There's absolutely nothing more satisfying than charging your cell phone with your screwdriver holder. It just works. It works for me. Included bits are always a thing of personal preference. In this case, the bits have a 5/32 shaft rather than the standard 1/4 inch shaft. So you're not going to be able to use every single bit you might have on hand. But hey, search Amazon, look for that 5/32 indicator, and you'll find tons of different choices. If you put this up against some other screwdrivers, you can see it's definitely thickest of the bunch. Also the longest of the bunch as well. So thicker, longer, but in this case, honestly, it feels like $1,000,000. It does not feel like a big electric screwdriver. In fact, ergonomically, I found it much better than, say, the Wow sticks here on the right. Also, that color stands out, doesn't it? Oh, I love the blue. I love it. SainSmart calls it a Pantone blue. I was thinking cobalt, but yeah, that's called a Pantone. One feature I love in an electric screwdriver is sheer simplicity. And the E24 has it in spades. Screw, unscrew, screw, unscrew. No having to twerk or twist or do anything funky. Just screw or unscrew. Ah, so refreshing. You check that out. A couple of 18650 batteries for that screwdriver holder. If you take a closer look, we can see that fully integrated power bank with the IP5305. Ooh, that is a synchronous switching charger and a synchronous boost converter all in one. That's what's giving us all of this great charging goodness. Integrated power bank system on chip. Man, oh man, nice stuff. Not much else going on. That tiny little bit of PCB is all it's connected to with our USB-C as well as the USB-A out. That's it. That's all. Got to say though, nice and clean. Looking good. Okay. Alrighty, Aphrodite, gonna put it back together. Come back with my closing thoughts. Closing thoughts on the SainSmart ES24. Oh yes, this is a beautiful electric screwdriver. I've been using this now non-stop for about 2 weeks, give or take, and I gotta say, the performance has been nothing short of stellar. This has been able to handle anything I've thrown at it with ease. And not only that, it does it in style and comfort. Such a screwdriver give me so much screw driving pleasure. I know that sounds kind of weird, but believe you me, this thing is such a joy to work with. It's fast, it's powerful, it's so intuitive to operate, it's a no-brainer. Things that would just blow this out of the water for me. One would be actual wireless charging capability. Actually put this on the stand and have it charge automatically without having to plug it in. Boy, would that be something. The other thing is a light. Yeah, something as simple as a light would really make a difference, especially when you're in those hard to get areas. A little bit of light goes a long, long way. Now that being said, hey, I'm nitpicking here. This is my screwdriver of choice in electronic terms, and I gotta say, it puts a smile on my face. The SAINSMART ES24 Smart Power Screwdriver Extraordinaire gets a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, believe me, this is one awesome screwdriver for your electronic screwdriver collection. Hey, thanks for watching this review, everybody. Till the next one, keep on testing.